Hello everyone, and I would like to show you a very beautiful chess game from 1929 by Rudolf Spielmann, and his opponent was Hoenlinger, an Austrian chess master who competed from 1920s until 1950s. And Rudolf Spielmann, on the other hand, is a very important chess player. He had equal score against José Raúl Capablanca in his lifetime, which is pretty impressive, and they played many games. And he's known as the last romantic of chess, which is also pretty impressive. So he was like the last samurai of chess. And he also has a very beautiful chess book, which is considered as one of the important classics in the chess literature. So let's see what happened in this chess game. Spielmann has the white pieces, and his opponent Baldur Hoenlinger, the Austrian chess master, has the black pieces. A chess game from 1929. So Spielmann starts the game with e4, we have c6, and this is the Caro-Kann defense, which has drawish repetition. And let's see how the last romantic of chess played against the Caro-Kann defense. So knight to c3, d takes on e4, knight takes on e4, knight to f6, and defending, so e6, knight to f3, c5 charging at the center, developing the bishop, normal moves. So bishop takes a3 and both players cancelled, b6, b4, and this gives a very beautiful outpost for the bishop, bishop to b2, and you can see that both of the bishops are aiming the king, which could be dangerous for black. So queen to c7, b5 kicking the knight somewhere else, and knight in, so developing the bishop, and knight to g4. So in this position, if capturing the knight, that's not going to give much advantage for black, because after queen takes, you can see that eyeing the king with the bishop and with the queen, black might have to weaken his dark square. So Hoenlinger didn't prefer to capture the knight, so knight to e3, knight to d5, and queen to h5, and basically threatening checkmate on h7. So g6 defending, and maybe still black is weakening his dark squares. In this position, defending was not so easy. But in this position, it feels like white has to defend the queen, white has to move the queen. But where is the queen going? Maybe queen to h6 or queen back to somewhere like e2. What would you do in this position? Actually, Spielmann played an amazing move. Instead of moving the queen, he played knight to g4 and sacrificing the queen. And in this position, of course, not accepting, we have bishop to f6. Well, in this position, white is threatening checkmate, knight to h6. So if capturing the queen, knight to h6 is getting checkmated, checking the king, and the bishop is occupying the dark squares. So not accepting the sacrifice, bishop to f6, eliminating the bishop with check, knight takes, defending the queen. And you can see that only the knight is defending the checkmate threat and getting very close to the king. So rook over, lining the rook with the queen and threatening bishop takes on g6. And that's a discovery attack to the queen, and also threatening bishop takes knight and then checkmate. So defending, what else? Still lining the rook with the queen, rook from f to e1, and knight to e8, knight goes back. And this doesn't look comfortable for black. As you can see, only the knight is defending the mate threat. And it is white to move. Now Spielmann played an amazing move. He played knight to f5, sacrificing the knight and also attacking the queen. Not accepting the sacrifice. Of course, if capturing the knight with the e-pawn, that's losing the queen. And if capturing the knight with the g-pawn, then bang, bishop takes on f5. And how to defend the checkmate threat? Queen takes on h7 without giving up the queen with capturing the bishop. So if f6, then simply bishop takes on e6, this is check. And after moving the king, rook to d7, and after defending the queen, getting checkmated on h7. So this is a very difficult position after capturing the knight. This is by not capturing and rook up, attacking the queen, blocking the rook. Actually, this rook up move, rook to e5 move, was a very sneaky move. it is white to move. Now, can you see the next move for white? White played a move. Spielmann, the less romantic of chess, played a move, and Hoenlinger resigned. So what would you do in this position? Knight to e7 is the move, and after this move, black resigned. The possible continuation, if moving the king, that's very simple, then we take the rook, getting checkmated, because the knight is blocking the queen. So after knight to e7, if capturing the knight with the queen, now can you see the idea of lifting the rook up? Then queen takes on h7, bank. Did you see this move? The only move, and then rook to h5 check. The bishop is occupying the dark squares, and because of the light square bishop pinning the pawn to the king, this is the only move, and then rook to h8 is getting checkmated. What an amazing, beautiful chess game by Rudolf Spielmann. This was one of his immortal chess games, a must-see chess game from the history of chess. So rook to e5 and then knight to e7, and black resigned. Slashing, dashing, crashing, aggressive attacking chess game by Rudolf Spielmann. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.